about what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring?
Alright guys, good morning. It's Friday when I'm filming this. It's pretty much the only day I can film a day in the life of a teacher in the pandemic just because of our situation. As you can tell where I am, it is dark when I leave. I get up, well, I should get up at 6 and leave by 6:30, but I usually get up by like 6:20 and leave by 6:40. It is 6:46 when I'm leaving now. Yeah, because I can't get it together in time because I'm so exhausted teaching with kids. Now that I have two of my girls, it's, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted at the end of every single day. And then like when I lay in bed, I don't go to bed, so that's always good. But I just wanted to take this time to kind of explain what my district is doing. So I'm in Virginia, and we had to pick, our district, our school board had to pick what our county was going to do. Most of the counties in Virginia picked completely virtual, but my county picked a hybrid model. So some kids are virtual, most kids are virtual, the majority of them, I think around roughly 60% are virtual, and then 40% are in person. So because I teach middle school, my admin wanted to make sure that we still like had a middle school module, and wanted to make sure we still had teams. He didn't want to do a completely virtual team or a completely in-person team. So our admin team decided to have our teachers teaching in person and virtual at the same time. So roughly 38 students in person, and then the rest of our students, I think we have 42 students virtual. We have like 41 or 42 students virtual. We've had a couple of students that were in person go virtual, but there is a waiting list for those virtual students to come in. I know there's a huge waiting list for people to teach, for people to come in person and learn in person, because, I mean, in my opinion, learning in person is so important. I mean, minus the pandemic, like, that has nothing to do with learning in person. I wish all of our kids could be in person. Obviously that's not what's going to happen because of the pandemic, but I wish all of them could be here. It's not easy learning virtually, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So what I've been doing is I teach both my students the same exact thing. Like, there's no differentiation. Like, if you saw, there's no differentiation between my virtual students and in-person students. I'm teaching them the exact same lesson on the exact same day. So the pacing is the same, the work's the same. I did this for my personal health, my mental health, because I cannot, with everything that is going on, being a mom this year, a new mom this year, and just the pandemic being difficult, and just everything. I am trying to make it as easy as possible for me, and I'm teaching everything exactly the same. I've been using Teachers Pay Teachers a lot because so many great teachers have been creating amazing content that we can use on our platform. We're using Google Classrooms at the moment. That apparently is changing in January, which I am super thrilled about. So many amazing great teachers have created these great lessons to use. So that's what I've been doing, just for my mental health, because I'm trying to be there for my twins and my husband, and we just moved into my in-laws' house because we sold our house because we want to build a house. So yeah, it's actually working really well. My in-person kids are doing great with the content. My virtual kids are doing pretty well with the content. I think the only thing that's difficult for our virtual kids is some of them can't always join my live class when it's scheduled. So I do record it and post it, but they don't all watch it, which is kind of frustrating because I give a lot of you know, advice on how to complete the assignments. Obviously I give directions on how to complete the assignments, but a lot of them don't watch it and they just complete the assignments without reading directions or watching my directions and all that, which is very frustrating on my end. But I think I'm not even gonna mention the students that just submit blank work. That part is just extremely frustrating because it wastes my time, it wastes their time, and I believe it gives my parents like a false impression that the kids are doing the work, but they are not doing the work. I do give it back to them and give them like 2 chances to complete it, but then if they submit it blank twice, I give them a 0 on it, and I say, hey, if you want to improve this grade, please complete it and let me know so I can grade it, but this is the grade you've earned. So that's that, but that's probably the most frustrating thing, because I'm working hard on creating the assignment, well, not creating the assignments. Teachers Pay Teachers creates the assignments, but you know, it's just frustrating. But so our schedule for the week is, and I'm sorry if you can hear my windshield wiper, obviously it's raining, but our schedule for the week is pretty nice. We usually have a regular day Monday through Thursday, regular being what we had before the pandemic. We go Monday through Thursday with the kids. From our school day starts at 7:20 and ends at 2:50. That's when our last round of buses leave. And on Fridays we have a teacher workday, which is very, very, very nice. I wish they would keep this all year round, because this has been my saving grace every week, because I'm so exhausted and whatever. Hello, truck. I think he was looking at me and judging me. Oh well. That's been the greatest blessing, is this Friday that we have to plan and get prepared for the next week. That's what I've been doing. I basically plan on Fridays for the upcoming week and get all my posts and assignments scheduled and created and all that fun stuff. What I'm doing for my classwork, since all my students can't join and I want all my online students to have ample time to complete the work, I assign everything throughout the week, and then everything is due on Fridays by midnight. So that's been working really well. I used to have it done on Sunday nights, like Sundays at midnight at 11:59, but they still weren't doing the work, and I said, well, might as well just give them the weekend to relax and do whatever. So I moved the due date back to Friday, and that's worked really, really well for my students, because they have all week to do the assignments, and then they have all day Friday, because they don't have, we have classes. We're supposed to meet with our kids every subject is supposed to meet with their kids. They have a 30-minute window every Friday, but we have been using it as ETEH, or extra time, extra help. So if they need help submitting an assignment or completing an assignment, or have a question about the lesson, they can come and join us on Fridays at our designated time, and they can ask those questions and get the help that they need. I had a project due last Thursday, and I used the time on Fridays to answer questions on how to submit the project online and this and that, because I know it was the first time we've ever done a project virtually. What's been, I forgot what I was gonna say. This happens too much. I showed y'all what I do every morning to get ready. I do that routine every morning: makeup, get dressed, do my hair. I wore my hair down one day this week. That was exciting. My kids were like, whoa, Miss Hall, who's this? I'm like, hey. It's just usually a messy bun situation. On Fridays though, I always go to Dunkin', because it's something to look forward to. So I always go to Dunkin' and pick up a nice coffee, and it is a great day to start a Friday. Great thing to start a Friday. But yeah, I'm gonna take you through the rest of my day as much as I can, you know, capture. I do have a meeting at 8 talking about textbooks, which we totally use all the time. And then I think I'm free the rest of the day, except for my ETH at 1 with my kids. Usually on Fridays they don't show up, they don't pop on. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 pop on and ask questions, but usually out of the 90-something kids that we have, 80 kids that we have, I don't even know how many kids we have, just 3 show up. So yeah, let's do this. As I'm sitting here in Dunkin', the Dunkin' line, What do y'all do in the morning on the way to work or whatever? What do you do? What do you listen to? What do you think about? What do you have to do in the car? Because in the morning on the way to school, I usually listen to the Bobby Bones show, and I switch between that show and Elvis Duran morning show. I've listened to Elvis Duran for like, since I was driving in high school. I've always listened to the Elvis Duran morning show. So over 10 years, which is crazy. But I love the Bobby Bones show on Fridays because they do the Friday morning dance party, and it's at 7, so it's right when I'm on the interstate getting close to school, so it's like a nice little pump up before school, which is nice. But it's getting lighter. You guys can actually see me without me having a scary light on. I don't look like a demon. Isn't that nice? Oh, I'm gonna be late, but is it worth it? Absolutely. Hopefully my bosses don't see this. But you know what? Sometimes you just need something to cheer you up, and they always say to take care of ourselves. This is me taking care of myself.
Good morning, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I have the medium caramel iced coffee with cream and sugar, please?
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, it's gonna be $2.91. You pull around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am so excited. I love coffee. I didn't start drinking coffee. I don't know if I've ever said this before. I might have, but I didn't start drinking coffee until I had the girls, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I need something to keep me up, and now I'm hooked. Famous last words. Famous last words. Yeah, coffee's delicious, especially Dunkin'. I don't know why people are so obsessed with Starbucks. Starbucks tastes burnt. Dunkin' is where it's at, and usually a lot less expensive. Just saying. Just a saying. Oh, they got a large. I always want to know what the people get around me, in front of me.
Nice coffee caramel?
Yep.
$2.91.
Thank you. Oh no, my favorite guy isn't making a drink. So this guy is usually here every Monday, and he always makes the best iced coffees. He knows how to do it. That's why I always come to the store, because he's usually there making it, but he's on bread duty today. He's on the donut duty today. I wish I knew his name. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. This is so sad that I'm so excited about coffee, but you know what? And then now I call it coffee because of the guy on TikTok who loves Dunkin', and he's from, I don't know if he does it, if it's a bit, but anywho. So another reason why I love Fridays and having Fridays as professional development or teacher workday, whatever they decide to do that Friday, is my wing that I'm on, the 6th grade side of the wing that I'm on. We either cook together, like do a potluck meal, or we order and have lunch delivered, and it is so nice. It's so fun. It's finally something to look forward to on Fridays. And today we are getting Italian, which I'm so excited about. It's a very delicious Italian restaurant. I'm getting a Reuben. I know that's not Italian, but I love Reubens. I can't resist a Reuben. Can't resist. So yeah, I'm so late. I'm supposed to be at school in 1 minute and I'm 5 miles away. Oops. Oh, I didn't even drink my coffee yet. Caroline, this is for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Duncan, if you're watching, please sponsor me. I know I only have 83 subscribers, but I'm a really good person and I take my Duncan very seriously. And your coffee is delicious. Your strawberry donuts give me life. I love your colors, pink and orange. It just makes me so happy. I'm probably gonna order a Duncan sweatshirt today so I can wear it on Fridays, along with my green and yellow virtual shirt that I'm supposed to wear on Fridays. I know it won't match, but I mean I go to Dunkin' every Friday, so I need a Friday Dunkin' shirt to go with it, right? Right? That makes sense. Monograms. Yep, I'm probably gonna order that today too. But I'm on the interstate and I will see you guys at school.
In the future, we'll be allowed 120 words every day to say. Need to get through all our routine interchange with an eye on word count. I'll be silent on the phone. I'll just nod to every question. Save my words till I get home, just to tell you.
Hey guys, so it's a lot later now, it's almost 2, and I've been very busy. I emailed a whole bunch of parents of my struggling students to get them back on track. Where's my to-do list? I did a new seating chart and rearranged all the desks. I emailed about tutoring. I sent a whole bunch of emails basically. I just finished my class for the day. I mentioned this earlier, but on Fridays I just do extra time, extra help for students, and I had kids coming in the whole time. I usually just do one at a time and everybody else waits in the waiting room while I work with the students individually. And I'm tired. We got lunch and it was so good. I got a Reuben. It was so good. But I think I have about, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes before I can get out of here. But I think, so I had to rearrange my room because, well, hello. I had to rearrange my room because we couldn't, the kids were, their backs were away from us and they're on computers now, and there's just been some incidents where I would prefer, oh, look at my mustache, that's nice. We would just prefer to see them from behind. So my teammate Joe, he moved my projector from facing this wall. It was facing here and he moved it so it's facing over there. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy because it helps me get stuff done. But the desks were all facing this way, so I just moved them so they're facing that way, and I changed the seating chart around just for a fresh start on Monday. But I'm really liking this. But what I want to do is move all of these lights. I have all of these lights, so I want to move them to this board. So I might do that. I need to move that lamp so it's in the corner more, and I think it'll be cool on the moon tapestry. But I need to add something to this bulletin board right here. I don't know what to add, but I also need to update my awesome board. I haven't done that all year, but yeah, I need to get working because I have a little bit more than an hour. I just want to clean up so on Monday I come in with a fresh class. Hey guys, I am leaving. It is 2:56 and I am leaving school. We're allowed to leave at 2:50. So I am leaving now to get my girls, and it is Friday. Praise Jesus. I actually got quite a bit done. I need to do a class tour at some point, classroom tour of my COVID classroom, my CC, my COVID classroom. Now that I think I finally have it the way I want it. I think I'm really bad. My team would tell you, like, I changed my room up so much so that the kids having to stay in one spot just irks me. It just, I feel bad for them. Like, I constantly am moving my room. Like, every quarter I rearrange my room just because I like the change up and the, I don't know, fresh feeling. I'm almost at the sitter's house to get the girls. I'm so excited to see them. It's raining and I was gonna go to the park, so I don't think we'll be able to go to the park today. Hopefully it won't be raining tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for now. Alright, the sun is out. I just drove around for like an hour because the girls were sleeping. Sorry. I am just about home. I drove around for like an hour because the girls always fall asleep. You got your sock off! The girls fell asleep and I usually try to let them sleep before we get home. Just for a little bit. It's okay. This girl's okay. Oh gosh. I'm almost home. Girls are awake. So, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Check me out on Instagram